welcome back to our channel. In today's video, we are at our compost site, where we're giving water to a pile of dung and organic matter. But have you ever wondered why we water our compost piles? Why is water so important in composting dung? And what happens after decomposition? How often should we water the compost to keep the worms happy and healthy? Stick with us as we explore everything you need to know about water's role in composting dung and maintaining an ideal environment for compost worms. Let's start from the basics. Dung, whether from cows, goats, horses, or other animals, is rich in organic matter. It contains nitrogen, carbon, microbes, undigested plant material, and moisture. When we use dung in composting, our goal is to break it down into rich, black humus that improves soil health. The perfect moisture content for composting dung is between 50% to 60%. Think of it like a wrung-out sponge. It should feel moist but not dripping. To dry, microbial activity slows down. To wet, anaerobic bacteria take over, leading to foul smells and slow decomposition. Moisture also helps regulate the internal temperature of the compost pile. During the early days of decomposition, the pile heats up due to microbial activity. Water helps distribute heat evenly and prevents dry spots that can stall decomposition. How to check moisture? Take a handful of compost and squeeze it. If water drips, it's too wet. If it crumbles, it's too dry. If it holds together and feels like a damp sponge, it's just right. Each time you turn the compost pile, assess the moisture level. If it's dry, lightly water it as you mix. This ensures the entire pile stays evenly moist and aerobic. Now, after 3 to 4 weeks, the high temperature phase slows down. The raw dung becomes partially decomposed, and the microbial activity shifts from thermophilic to mesophilic microbes. This is the transition phase. During this stage, water is still required, but in lesser quantities than at the beginning. Excess moisture can again cause compaction and bad odors, especially since the heat that helped evaporate extra water is now reduced. Once the dung has decomposed for 30 to 40 days and cooled down, it's time to introduce red wiggler worms, Eisenia fetida, or other composting worm species. Worms breathe through their skin, and for gas exchange to happen, their skin must stay moist. If the compost is too dry, worms will become stressed, stop feeding, or even die. The optimal moisture level for worms is 60% to 70%, slightly higher than for composting. Excess water can drive worms away from the compost or drown them. How often should you water your compost pile or worm bed? In hot weather, moisture evaporates quickly, so watering every 1 to 2 days may be necessary. In cooler weather, every 3 to 4 days might suffice. Add moist fruit peels, vegetable waste, and green leaves. They contribute both nutrients and water. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks.